am Lisa.
And I'm Jonathan.
And we're Creative for Learning. Today we're going to talk about the first person teachers should help each day. If you've flown on an airplane before, you likely remember the presentation the flight attendants give showing you what to do if there's an emergency. Seatbelts, flotation devices, all that. And the breathing masks. Do you remember what they say about putting on the mask? Remember to put on your own mask first before trying to help someone else.
I love that. I remember when I first heard somebody mention it. It was so simple and clear. Such a good illustration. Put on our own masks first. It's so easy to forget that every day, especially for us teachers. We teachers are super giving people. We're sacrificial. Most of us became teachers so we could make a difference in the lives of children and the future adults they'll become. We care. We care. The trouble comes, though, when in caring so much for others, we sacrifice caring for ourselves.
And we've actually had this topic in our list of videos to make for a while. So today felt like the perfect day to discuss it because, I don't know if you can notice by the way he sounds, but he's sick.
I won't make the noises if you can't tell. But it's true. A couple of weeks ago, I took an overnight red-eye back on a business trip, got sick later that day because I was doing a lot of stressful things. And then I didn't do enough sleep and all that self-care. And I've had some version of this now, along with allergies, for at least 2 weeks now. As I look back, it's likely because of a combination of choices to not care for myself, including finishing and binge watching Blacklist.
But you enjoyed it.
I did, but I'm not enjoying this being sick thing, right? Self-care.
So, what could this look like? This caring for ourselves first. In no particular order, food is crucial.
Food, yummy.
I love food. It's our fuel. If we're putting bad fuel into our bodies, we won't run well. We'll be tired, won't be able to focus, and all kinds of other things.
It's so yummy.
And it makes us happy in the short-term moment.
But it makes me happy in the short-term self-care when really like long-term, I don't know. How do we do that? Second one, and it's related to eating that food, exercise. So many studies, though, show that exercise gives us physical energy, stimulates our minds, and helps us sleep better.
Sleep. Gotta sleep. I love me some sleep. They say 7 hours minimum for adults. I know many of us buck that system a lot and might even believe our bodies and minds are different. We're not going deep into that here today, but we are going to ask if we're putting on our own mask first by getting enough sleep.
Then there's mental health, right? Shakespeare said, "To thine own self be true." We've got to know ourselves. How is our mind doing? Our emotional state, our psyche. Are we good? Like really just think about how is all of that other stuff affecting how we're feeling and how our mind is working and all of that. And then we've got to like do something about it. If we're not happy with how that is, do something. Like take care of yourself in all these other ways. And then if it doesn't work, you got to maybe we need to talk to an expert about it. I don't know. There isn't any shame in doing any of those things, even if it feels like there is. But it's so important. We have to take care of our mental health.
Mm-hmm. And then balance. We've talked about it all throughout our series of videos on how to leave on time and never take papers home again. We'll say it again. We have to set boundaries and stick to them. We need to zoom out and examine if it feels like a certain part of our lives is taking over the others. Is it? If so, we likely have a balance issue. It's hard work, but we've got to wrestle things back into alignment. Put our own masks on first. It's
right?
like I'm preaching to myself right now.
Oh, I know. Me too. Like we both are here. So we're with you, right? Because, and like think about the picture on the plane, right? If we don't put the mask on first, then and like there's no air pressure in the plane, I'm trying to help my kids, I'm not going to be able to finish caring for them and helping them because I'll pass out first, right? Like I have, even if they pass out and I still have air, then I can help them, right? If we don't do this, how, as teachers, will we expect to pour everything we've got into our moments teaching with our little learners? How will we be balanced enough to pour ourselves into our teaching colleagues, to respond well to parents, to respect and collaborate with our admin, to handle the daily looming tide of teaching pressures, and then, not to mention, when we get home, having anything left for the people that we care about in our family?
Put our own masks on first. So, what does that look like for you today? Where do you need to start? What's your next step? So the conversation of the day is, what does putting on your own mask first mean to you today?
There we go. Simple, easy, but so hard, right? So share that down there. What does it mean to you today? Share any of that. We'll do this journey together. And in the meantime, while we try to figure all this out, keep being awesome.